In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the best possible budget team right now in NBA 2K25 My Team. So if you guys are trying to build a team that is really cheap but also really good, this is going to be the best budget squad currently in My Team. And I do consider a budget card to be under 40,000 MT. Maybe some on this list are like 45k. Really depends on the time you're checking the auction house, because this past weekend we had an insane market crash that, for example, Pink Diamond Michael Beasley, he's going to be on the squad. He was down to like 35-40k. I think he might be back up to like 45,000 MT. Same thing with cards like Galaxy Opal Miles Turner. He was down to like 37k. He might be like 45 right now. But every single card here is going to be extremely cheap, but also extremely good. And at the point guard position, we are going to be going for Pink Diamond Dyson Daniels. Again, this card dropped below 20,000 MT. I'm not 100% sure what he's going for right now. He's probably back up to like 25 to 30k. But even for that price, he's exceptionally good at the point guard position defensively. 6'7" at point guard, 6'11" wingspan. It's going to be hard for 2K to drop a better budget point guard in the next couple weeks, because they're going to have to either make them really good offensively, so it's like a different card than Dyson Daniels, because it's how you can make a better defensive budget point guard who's 6'7" with literally perfect defensive stats, really good badges on Hall of Fame, and a good player model, good agility. It's going to be hard to make a better budget point guard than Dyson Daniels when it comes to defense, but also his offense is not that bad. He's still got a good jump shot. He's got the normal fade, which is usable. He's got like Devin Booker dribble sig, so he's got good movement. He's an insane defender, and he's also a tall point guard for, again, 25k, probably roughly. You could have got this card for under 20k over the weekend, but still is easily, in my opinion, the best budget point guard in my team. Now, talking about the starting shooting guard, there is so many names you could go with, and we'll talk about these cards in our last 3 spots, because I'll also give you guys other options in case you don't like these cards, because maybe everybody doesn't like Dr. J, or maybe everybody doesn't like Dyson Daniels. I'll try to give you guys as many budget options as possible for each position, but I do think Dr. J, for me personally, is still one of the best budget shooting guards in this game. Yes, he's a little bit outdated when it comes to the stats, when it comes to the badges. I can understand that, right? He's only got 11 Hall of Fame badges. His stats are really good. I don't think those are necessarily outdated as much, but maybe you want to say like the 89 3 ball is low, or maybe you want to say he doesn't have that good of a jump shot or dribble sigs, but he's still got a great behind the back. He's still got a really good jump shot, even though it's on normal timing. And yeah, like the Invincible is a lot better. And I hope maybe we can get like a Galaxy Opal Dr. J in the near future that has a quicker jump shot. Like if they just made a Galaxy Opal Dr. J have better defensive stats when it comes to the interior, the block, made him have a higher 3-ball rating, and give him like the 18 or 20 Hall of Fame badges, whatever a Galaxy Opal does get, and then literally just put this release on very quick timing, or at least quick timing, gave him like Pro 2 fade instead of Pro, gave him like Garland dribble style, just like a decent size up, and maybe change the escape. I mean, this card would be really, really good as a Galaxy Opal if he were to get updated, but I still think as a Pink Diamond, when we're talking about the best budget squad in this game, is going to be our starting shooting guard. Now, like I mentioned earlier, guys, our starting small forward is going to be, of course, Pink Diamond Michael Beasley. He has now finally became a budget card. He was like always 55, 60k, 70k, and like a month ago he was like 100,000 MT plus. You can never really consider him to be like a legit budget card. He's always really worth his price and really affordable, but he wasn't to me considered a budget card. But now over the weekend he went down to 35-40k. Again, I think he's risen back up to like 45,000, maybe 50k at the most, but I still think for that price tag it is 100% worth getting Pink Diamond Michael Beasley. He is so good offensively. I still start him on the no money spend squad. He is still so good at putting the ball in the basket, and that is exactly what this card's going to do for you. He's got an amazing jump shot. I still think it's the best jump shot in this game. Yes, his dark matter is better jump shot wise because it's on very quick timing compared to quick on the Pink Diamond, but still, to me, this is the best jump shot in the game. The Cameron Thomas base, the Colin Sexton upper on quick timing, again, could be better on very quick, which is on his dark matter, but still for the Pink Diamond is really good. I like the Cameron Thomas fade. It's not as good as Pro 2 in my personal opinion, but I still think it's a really good fade. His sigs could be better. I do really like the Garland behind the back. The Devin Booker escape is okay, but I do like the snatchback animation that he gets a ton, and I think this card is amazing offensively. So again, for a budget card, he's going to be able to really carry our starting lineup. Now, another card that I mentioned that is going to be included in this budget team is going to be Galaxy Opal Miles Turner, and this card, insane defender. Like seriously, one of the best budget defensive cards in this entire game. 6'11" at power forward with a 7'4" wingspan, great player model. The defense is amazing. 98 block, 94 steal, 92 perimeter, 97 interior defense, great Hall of Fame defensive badges. He's got good athleticism stats, 92 agility, 92 vertical, 95 strength, 88 speed. Could be a little bit faster, but for power forward, it's not too bad. I mean, it could be a little bit faster like in the 90s, but it's not going to be that noticeably bad. His jump shot's really good. He's just a great power forward. Again, for like about 40,000 MT, maybe 45, 50k at the most, again, depending when you're checking the auction house. And guys, I will say the only free card that I'm going to be including in this squad is going to be Pink Diamond Donovan Clinging. Now, I probably forget to mention this in like budget squad team builder videos, or like when I'm telling you guys the best budget squad. I want you guys to include the good free cards that you have. If you guys have grinded for the level 40 Tim Duncan, use the level 40 Tim Duncan. If you guys have gotten Jason Kidd in the past Signature Series Festival, if you guys have gotten Dark Matter Josh Giddey or Dark Matter Ben Wallace or Pink Diamond Donovan Clinging, use these cards in this budget squad as well. You can use your free cards, but I want to recommend him. I try not to recommend any other free cards because, again, I'm trying to give you guys the auctionable cards, and then you guys can yourself put in whatever free cards or maybe unauctionable cards that you guys have into the team. But I will recommend Pink Diamond Donovan Clinging because he is honestly that good. Like, I'm only ever going to do it if I think a card is like a must-have card and is also really affordable. He's only 12 Pink Diamond pieces, which realistically everybody can get. Like, you get a free Galaxy Opal piece from that locker code, and then if you just literally do a couple challenges in the event challenges, it's so easy to get this card. I'm not saying Josh Giddey's going to be in the squad, even though you can get Josh Giddey completely free right now. I'm not going to recommend him for this team, but I do think Donovan Clinging is so good, especially for how cheap he is in the exchanges. He's a 7'2" center with a 7'7" wingspan, an amazing defender with a really, really good jump shot. Like, seriously, he has a top tier jump shot for a big man, and this card is honestly just so good that I do recommend him for the best budget squad in this game. Now, off the bench, we're going to be going for, of course, some cheaper budget options, trying to give you guys some different price points as well. Delano Banton, 6'8" point guard with a really good jump shot. That's pretty much all you need to know about Delano Banton. Backup shooting guard. I think this guy is good for his price, but I'm not too sure about his jump shot. I have used this card. I did pull him on the No Money Spent. His jump shot's questionable, and that's going to be Andre Roberson. But the defense that this card plays, just clicked on the wrong card. That guy didn't even have a, what the hell? That card doesn't have a player picture. That is kind of weird. But Andre Roberson, insane defender. 6'7" at shooting guard, 6'11" wingspan. I mean, damn near perfect defensive stats and badges. His physicals are all really good. The jump shot is questionable, but I like the sigs, like Trey escape, Booker dribble style, Levine behind the back, Curry step back. Like, I like the sigs on this card. I think you got to get used to the jump shot. If you can green with him consistently, I do think he's one of the best budget cards right now on my team. But again, I'll give you guys some other options at the shooting guard position at the end of the video. Small forward, I do think Tyler Hansbrough. Again, there could be some other options you'd want to go with, but he's so good for his price. A 6'9" small forward, really well-rounded card stats and badges wise, with a great jump shot. That Andre Drummond base, really good upper as well on this card, and he's about 35,000 MT, so especially good for his price tag. Now, backups power forward is another card that has gone down astronomically in price, and that's going to be Galaxy Opal Dino. This card was like sitting around normally, consistently sitting around like 45, 50k, 55,000 MT. Not too long ago, and now he's down to like 30 to 35k, and he is exceptionally good for that price. 6'11" power forward, 7'3" wingspan. You guys know on this channel, I love Dino. He's so good, man. His jump shot is great. I love this card on the No Money Spent, and I would 100% recommend him for a budget power forward. And then our backup center is actually going to be Galaxy Opal Walker Kessler. This card's like under 30k, and he's a beast at center, dude. Like, he's not as good as Donovan Clinging, but he's really, really good, man. I love this Walker Kessler card. I really like his jump shot. 7 foot at center, 7'4" wingspan. He's going to be a really good interior defender. He's got enough speed, agility to keep up with the best center. Well, maybe not the best centers in this game, but he's got the agility and the speed to keep up with centers in this game. Jump shot wise, again, I personally like it. If you're not a big fan of his jump shot, maybe you'd want to go for a different budget center. Dribble sigs don't really matter too much on a big man card. But yeah, Walker Kessler is really, really good for his price. And in my opinion, guys, this is the best 10-man rotation you guys can build for a budget squad. Now, to give you guys some other options, I think Anthony Black or the new Pink Diamond Sasha, I can never pronounce his last name, but this card, Sasha Vucic, don't know how to say his last name, but those two cards are really good for like a budget point guard. If maybe you don't like Dyson Daniels, or if you don't like Delano Banton, another point guard that's a little bit more expensive, but I think is also really good, is like 50k MT for Galaxy Opal Alex Caruso. He's more expensive than the budget price tag, but I do think he's really, really good for his price. And then also, if you want a different shooting guard than Andre Roberson, or maybe even Dr. J, I do think Ricky Davis is another great card for like 40 to 45k. You also got Pink Diamond Rocco. He's an absolute beast at the shooting guard position. Really, really good defensive card, 6'9" at shooting guard. You even got another card like Eddie Curry at the center position. If you just want another center to run, maybe you don't like Walker Kessler, or you don't want to get Donovan Clinging. And you also got Pink Diamond Porzingis, again, as just another center option in case you want to run a different center. So You know, Carlos Boozer, he's another card. I'm just trying to give you guys as many options as possible. The 10-man rotation I built is the best 10-man rotation, but just to throw some cards in there at the end to help you guys out and to give you guys some other options, that's what I would do for the best budget squad in my team. But hopefully you guys did enjoy it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.